Hey, how's everyone doing? You have returned to the Crypto Blitz, the place where you go to get your crypto dose. Host here is Ripple Van Winkle. May today be absolutely fantastic for everyone. The 30th of August is Friday. The year has flown by. I think this year is going to be a really positive one for crypto, and we're only about to reach Q4. You should watch the second video that day. We're discussing cryptocurrency, upcoming elections, and the typical price action in the days preceding up to these events. Next, I'd like to show you the market, the total amount of USDT that is now being printed. This is all happening in the background, just waiting to send these markets soaring into the stratosphere. Trust me when I say that. Yes, I have the charts. I have the evidence. There is a great deal of material in action in this episode. Here we will discuss Tron and their meme currency, their actions, and how they are following in the footsteps of Solana. Bitcoin and its price volatility, which may be influenced by BlackRock, will be investigated. Indeed, you are correct. OnFrac, a partner of Ripple, is creating quite a stir in the market, and we will discuss the cooperation and the full connection taking place in Africa. At this same moment, we have even seen XRP in a tweet from Ripple featured on the website of the Australian government. I assure you that is accurate. For your perusal, I retrieved the article straight from the public domain. All right, let's get into a Bitcoin 59,000 right now. Sit back, relax. At $662, it has lost 0.71% of its value in last day. With an entry price of $2,519, Ethereum is down 1.79%. XRP is the dollar peg for both USDT and USDC. Okay, guys, it's 56 cents, down 1.666%. But it's showing signs of life in the hourly, where it's up nearly 0.8%. The total value of all cryptocurrencies, $2,111 billion, is still more than 2 trillion. Am I to believe that we are headed somewhere? You guys are in Chop City now. I've been harping on Chop City for a long, and it's still going strong. Breaking out of this chop zone is still a long way off. When will it take place? What happens next is anyone's guess. A crystal ball does not exist. Our sole certainty is the imminent arrival of the breakout. It is crucial that you watch the second video of the day, because we will discuss elections, cryptocurrency, and what typically happens. Plus, we have a tether printing chart that you can look at as the month comes to a close. Remember to get your Lux lines in order to qualify for the payouts on September 1st. If you hold an NFT, you will get paid out on the 1st of every month as long as you hold the NFT. It's that simple. We have returned more XRP to our holders than the majority of NFT projects. I would venture to say 95% or even 99% in terms of total volume on the XRP ledger more. And 800,000 XRP. This is my creation, my darling, my stunning self. Trust me, you're in excellent hands. Isn't that a stretch? Consult the locals. This is a question I get frequently now. A trust line, how to set it up. Something extremely simple and fundamental on the XRP ledger. Could you please tell me how to set up a trust line? All things XRPL after that. Choose XRPL tokens. Finding the token you want to set the trust line for is the next step. Our token launch on Bitmart on September 9th is something that many of my followers are looking forward to. Find the currency using the search bar that will appear below. Click on Set Trust Line after that. Go ahead and click Sign in with ZOM now. This will be confirmed by you. Using your Zamin or ZOM wallet, you will be able to sign the transaction. About a 15-second procedure to 1 crypto minute is all it takes. Release this press release on the possibility of discussing TRX. Meme coins, listen, their goal is to recognize TRX once more. They witness Solana's meme coin phase in action. With all the meme coins in the attention, Solana is booming. Their actions are identical. In an effort to boost the price of TRX, they developed their own platform that will allow users to generate tokens or currencies on top of it. Predictions for TRX complete transparency are analyzed in this article. No Tron in my possession. Holding any Tron assets is not in my future. I have no intention of purchasing any Tron currency. They predict a minimum price of 20 cents in 2025 and a maximum price of 40 cents by the end of 2012, according to the report. Since TRX is now trading at about 16 cents, so what exactly are you staring at? You're looking at a potential 3x to 4x on it, not to mention 4x 3045. If you're a Tron holder and you've held Trump for a while, now might be a good moment to cash in when the meme coin season hits Tron. That is, unless it replicates the success of what happened on Solana. Due to falling demand, Bitcoin falls below the $59K mark, and BlackRock's IBIT records outflow for the second time. For the third day in a row, Thursday saw net outflows of $71 million from Bitcoin ETFs. I don't understand. Yeah, it's quite easy. They will eventually deplete their resources and cease selling Bitcoin as a means of operation. Rebuying will be done once they cease unloading and secure a fresh entry point. This will cause the price to rise again, and ideally it will breach the $74,000 level, setting Bitcoin on a trajectory toward a parabolic run. We anticipate a complete completion of this year. We continue to anticipate that Bitcoin will reach a value of over $100,000 before the year's end, transmitting 60,000 BTC at this very moment in order to raise 40,000 BTC at a 2x return, which is 100%. Bitcoin hasn't ran the table just yet. It was a first for all of us when Bitcoin hit an all-time high just before something really unprecedented happened. Many of you have seen this firsthand. There was no sign of Bitcoin's meteoric rise at that point. That had nothing to do with the beginning, middle, or end of the bull run in Bitcoin. The big move always occurs, and you have the statistics to support that from the last decade. About 5 or 6 months after the halving event, give or take, is when it happens. Additionally, that deadline is drawing near. Now add the upcoming elections and the amount of USDT that is being created to the equation, and it may be a very bullish scenario for crypto depending on who wins. I can tell we're about to enter a bull market because last night my dad sent me a text message urging me to vote for Trump, claiming that he intends to make cryptocurrency the dominant currency in the United States. In my opinion, the news outlets are taking notice of my parents' comments on crypto, which means that word will soon spread like wildfire about crypto, and individuals will begin to investigate, experiment with, and maybe invest in these markets. And I'll just mention it, OnFrac uses on-demand liquidity through a partnership with Ripple. They simply tweeted out, "We're honored to be named one of the top 10 fintech startups in Africa," just an hour ago. That's all. Their usage of XRP and on-demand liquidity makes this all the more significant. Recall that this piece was published in 2023, some 11 months ago. With the help of OnFrac and Ripple's digital asset, cross-border payments between Africa and the rest of the globe are now possible. People from all across the globe, including Africa, are using XRP and on-demand liquidity. According to this, OnFrac has opened up 3 new payment corridors connecting Africa to the rest of the globe by employing Ripple Payments, which are Ripple's crypto-enabled payment system. Customers in the United Kingdom, the Gulf Cooperation Council, and Australia can now send money quickly and cheaply to recipients in 27 different countries with PayAngel and Zara transfers, respectively. Throughout the African network of OnFrac span, let me explain XRP to you all. This corridor is very important. Next thing you know, in 2024, Ripple tweeted something around a month or two ago, give or take. As far as Africa's cryptocurrency market is concerned, these are the most important trends in digital assets. There has been a meteoric rise in the retail and institutional use of cryptocurrencies. 2. The enormous possibilities of asset tokenization in conjunction with robust custody. Next up is number 3, Mortice regulatory development in South Africa. Keep in mind that Australia was the subject of the story I just mentioned. Finally, we reach this point. Jack published this. The official website of the Australian government uses breaking XRP as an example. Here they bring up crypto assets, but they also cover topics like tax implications, credit and debit card processing, and gifting. They even brought up XRP buy. For whatever reason, the Australian government chose to highlight XRP when they could have named any other cryptocurrency. To illustrate their point, the authors of this June post from ado.gov.au discuss the tax implications of owning and giving XRP as an example of a cryptocurrency. Just why are they citing XRP? Returning to the story, my best assumption is that this is due to